Vitamals, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
Why did you leave us to the first? Thank you.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Bravnos!
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle. This journey is forged in blood and flames.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Triann. Fighting the west wind, away we go! There's strength in numbers!
It's time to end this. Offer your souls to the fire.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
All of daytime.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
How we wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat! Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Detonate!
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Fight to land!
This is being in sync?
I've no interest in conflict.
Set to the seas of blaze!
Leave it to me.
Fighting is meaningless.
Stand in position.
Let's begin.
Not a bad idea. We can do it!
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is being in sync?
Mimi!
Join the battle!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's begin.
Fighting is meaningless.
Stand in position!
I'm on it. Trust me. We can do anything!
Leave it to me.
No interest in conflict.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is being in sync?
Fighting is meaningless.
Not a bad idea.
door in position. Set the seeds ablaze!
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Mem, memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, easy. Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trienne, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her. According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows. How incredible.
Memmy, mem?
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself. If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cerces, right?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cerces would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed, and it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove, so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right? What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form, and you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
But, Cerces, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand. Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the Golden Bough of Vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.